Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, today we'll continue with the Hibernate inheritance mapping. You see my screen? Hello.
Yes.
You see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay. So the thing is we are mapping the inheritance, the parent, subclass, so these things into tables. So here you can see we can map the inheritance hierarchy classes with the tables of the database. So there are three inheritance mappings, three inheritance mapping strategies. They are table per hierarchy, table per concrete class, table per subclass. So we'll see one by one. In
Okay.
the table hierarchy mapping, single table is required to map the whole hierarchy. So this is the concept here. So the whole hierarchy is mapped in single table. Okay.
Okay.
An extra column known as discriminator column. Discriminator column is added to identify the class. So discriminator column is used to identify the class.
Yes.
So but nullable values are stored in table. So the values that can insert null are stored in the table here.
Oh, okay.
So let's see one by one.
Okay.
So Hibernate table per hierarchy using XML file mapping. So here in this strategy, we can map the whole hierarchy by single table only. And an extra column, that is discriminator is created in the table to identify the class. And here you can see the hierarchy which we are mapping to tables is, so here you can see, so we are mapping the whole hierarchy into one table, employee class with ID and name. A regular employee who is extending from this employee, contract employee who is extending from this employee. So this is the hierarchy. So there are
Yeah.
three classes in the hierarchy. So employee is the superclass
Yeah.
for regular employee and contract employee.
Yeah.
Now we can see here the mapping. So this is document type comment and Hibernate mapping. So what class we are mapping? The class name. And for the class name, we can give a table name also. So
Yeah.
class name represents entity and this is the table name. And here you
Yes.
can see we are giving a discriminator column. So
Okay.
discriminator columns, we give some EMP. Okay. And it has an ID and generator class. Okay.
Yeah.
To generate the values for the primary key. Right.
Right.
Then discriminator column.
Hello, Ahmed.
So we are defining it. Yes. 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 May I know what do you want? Do's. I can't hear you. Hello.
Yeah, I'm
Hello.
here.
Yes. May I know what do you want?
Yeah, let me ask her if what's going on.
Okay, okay, awesome.
Hello. Hey, those. I couldn't hear you. Okay.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, now I can hear.
Okay.
Uh,
So I'm talking about the hierarchy represented here.
Okay.
Okay. So here we are going to represent that using a discriminator column, which will describe the relationship. Okay.
Okay.
So here you can see Hibernate mapping. So the class which is mapped to a table. Okay. Table.
Yeah.
And we are maintaining a discriminator value. So its value is EMP. Okay.
Yes.
Then the ID, that is primary key, would be generated with increment generator class. Okay.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
call that a strategy in annotation, right? Strategy is okay.
Okay.
Then discriminator column type is type. So column is, the name is given type and its type is string. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Then the property name, that is ID and name we have, right?
Yeah.
So that property. Okay. For employee
Yeah. For employee.
and for regular employee. For regular employee, you can see discriminator value is regular employee. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And it has salary and bonus. Let me show you. See, here you can see salary and bonus, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Then another subclass, that is contract employee. Discriminator value is contract employee. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
And pay per hour and contract duration are the properties. You can see here pay per hour and contract duration, right?
Right. Right.
Yes. Uh, Let us create these two things as of now. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
New Java project. Java perspective. And to this, let me add the build path. Configure library. Add library. User library. Hibernate. Finish. Done. And let me take from my source previous sample Hibernate configuration file. Paste it. Yes. From Hibernate previous sample, let me copy this complete package.
All right.
Right. Let me open, show you. So similar things. So employee Hibernate CFG test client.
Yes. Yeah.
And we need that mapping actually. So I need that mapping. So I'll take from my previous sample employee HPM XML file.
Yes. Yes.
Copy, paste.
Resource.
No, that's what in package. Oh, in source I have to get. Right, right. I'm sorry. Yes, I have to put it in source. Right. Yes. They too has to fall in class path. So they have to be mentioned in source.
Yeah. Yes.
Right. And I have opened the employee HBM also. And my employee class, here it is with annotations. Let me remove this.
Yeah.
We'll do the annotations later on. Okay.
Okay.
Right. And here we need ID and name. I'm using the same sample. I'll remove this extra stuff.
Yes.
I'll generate setter getters for this name.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Running from Hibernate test client. Okay, we'll create that soon. Then so it is mapping resource right for us.
Yeah.
And it is employee dot
HTML.
right, right, right. So here we'll configure that. So I'll remove all these stuff. So I need okay. Right.
Okay.
I'm uncommenting this because we are using the ID, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yes, Hibernate mapping. So same, let us cross check with the package. Right, right, right. And here, so discriminator value, right?
Yeah.
Employee EMP. Okay.
Yeah.
So I have done with one class, one class. Now,
Yes.
yes, you can see here we have done with class these things. Now,
Yes.
you can see. Okay, I need to add this discriminator column and type.
Yeah.
So the discriminator value would be EMP and the column would be type, column headers, okay?
Yeah. Yes.
So I need to add this. Discriminator, column,
Type.
type, type is string, of course. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Now you can see there are subclasses, right? So we need to write subclass tag.
Oh, okay.
So subclass for regular employee and discriminator value would be regular employee and property name, and there are two properties. So we need to create that regular employee class also.
Yeah.
So yes, there are these classes:
All right.
regular employee, extending employee, contract employee, extending employee.
Employee.
So
Right.
it class. So I need to extend. Yes, I'll extend. Okay. And my regular employee has properties. Regular employee has properties, salary and bonus.
Bonus. Yeah.
Yes, bonus. And generate setters and getters. Yes. Now let us create contract employee. So this contract employee also extends
Employee.
and contract employee has pay per hour and contract duration.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So generate getters and setters for these also.
Yeah.
Save. Okay. Now I go to employee HPM XML file and press subclass.
Yeah.
Subclass. So similar to class type mapping.
Yes.
Yeah.
So below this class, so subclass opens closes. In this the subclass name.
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 So I will copy that package name, all those things.
So that's regular employee.
Right.
On the
And
first,
yes,
the property name, we just have one property over there. We don't have
which
first name and last name.
oh I have to remove that, right? Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
It's just name. And we don't have
Yeah.
this last name.
Last name. Yes.
Good. And for this also discriminator value. That is
Yeah.
regular employee.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Then we have discriminator and we have property name.
Mm-hmm.
So In regular employee, we have properties, salary and bonus.
Salary and bonus.
Yes, salary and bonus.
Mm.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Another subclass, contract employee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Format them properly. Name.
Name.
Contract employee.
Yes.
Discriminator value.
Discriminator value. Well,
Contract underscore EMPLU.
mm.
The properties pay per hour and contract duration.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yes, we are done. So here, so in case of a table per class hierarchy which we are working, table per class hierarchy, a discriminator column is added by the Hibernate framework that will specify the type of the record, that is subclass record or superclass record. Okay.
All right.
Yes.
So discriminator column will be added by the Hibernate that would specify the type of the record. And it is mainly used to distinguish the record, identify the record, difference between. So to specify the discriminator sub-element of class must be specified. Okay, that's what discriminator sub-element we have done
Yeah.
in our class. Right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And we also gave the discriminator value also.
Yes.
So the subclass sub-element of class specifies the class subclass. Okay, that's what which we have seen. The subclass mapping, subclass tag, open close, right?
Yes.
Right.
So that specifies the subclass in the hierarchy, and they are nothing but regular and contract employees for us,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? So the result would come out like this: the table structure for the hierarchy. So you can see one table will be generated for the entire hierarchy, ID,
Mm.
type. So type you can see here discriminator type,
Yeah.
and name,
Yes.
salary. Okay. So here
Mhm.
name is from parent class, ID and type, ID and name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
The discriminator also we have mentioned type, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So this. Then salary and bonus from one table, pay per hour or contract duration from other table, right? I mean to
Right.
say one
Right.
subclass, the other subclass.
Yeah.
So the table would generate like this with this structure. Okay, got it?
Got it.
Got it.
Then okay, persistent class. Okay, okay, model classes which we have done, and create the mapping file for persistence. Okay, so the mappings we are done.
Yeah.
Then adding mapping HBM file in configuration file. So mapping
Yes.
resource also we have done, right?
Right.
And Hibernate test client. So here we'll be creating the employee, regular employee, and contract employee, and persist 3 objects. Okay,
Yes.
Okay.
so I'll do that. So let me go to test client. Yes, employee, regular employee. So set ID, so we mentioned increment. So it will be done by,
Yeah.
right,
By Hibernate. Yeah.
right. I see. Set name,
Mm.
I say employee name.
Mm.
Okay. Then let us create regular employee.
Yep.
Yes. Regular employee dot. It has so bonus.
Salary.
So it has
Salary and
bonus.
bonus. Yeah.
So actually bonus is what type? Integer. So I need to give some
Float.
value. Salary. It's a float
Yep.
value. I need to give regular employee name. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
And contract employee. Yes, contract employee. Right. So this contract employee set name. Contract employee. Contract employee set pay per hour and contract
Right.
duration. Right. Pay per hour.
Yeah.
And what is the type?
Integer.
Integer. Contract employee set contract duration.
Yes.
Contract duration. And I'll save session dot save regular
Okay.
employee save
Select employee.
contract employee. Done.
Done.
Yes. So regular employee details, contract employee details, and we are persisting saving.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm executing this and object save. Yes. something went wrong, we will address this. So following superclass reference in extents not found. Found. Yes, I created employee and I am persisting also. Yes. Hibernate mapping exception. So let me check with the mapping. Mapping. So following superclasses referenced in extents not found.
Oh, yeah. The class.
Yes, class. We already
Yeah.
defined.
Yeah. All these subclass should be included in the class.
No, 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 no.
Let's check.
Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Class,
Yeah.
class. Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Good. So I will format them. Okay. Clear the console. Run again. Yes. So you
Mm-hmm.
can see there. So select max ID from employee table 1. Then insert into employee 100. Employee 100 is the table name we have given, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And you can see into employee 100 name and type discriminator, okay, discriminator type
Yeah.
id are being inserted, and discriminator type I gave emp.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then in the same employee table another insert statement is being firing with name, salary, bonus, type, id, and type is regular employee now for subclass. Okay.
Okay.
And for employee 100 another insert statement is being fired, name, pay per hour, contract duration, type, id, and you can see the type is contract employee now. Then
Yeah.
all the
Yes.
employee objects are saved. Okay.
Okay.
And let me execute that and show you. Yes, observe carefully.
Mm-hmm.
You can see here type employee for regular, I mean for normal employee, that is parent class. So there is a ID and name, and in the table discriminator
Yes.
column is type. Okay. and its data type is string. Okay,
Yes.
and you can see the first row has name and ID, and it does not have a salary, bonus, pay per hour, contract duration, right?
Right.
So they
Right.
are null. Got it?
Mm.
Got
Get
it.
it.
That's what I highlighted here. They are nullable, I said here. Here I highlighted the point. So that somewhere in the explanation I highlighted discriminator identified.
Maybe in the table.
No, no, no. It's a description I told.
Yeah.
Do you remember it?
I see somewhere written nullable
Ah, yeah. I'm
in the
trying to find
table. In the table.
Down.
table structure. Yes, of course. Nullable would be here. Yes, 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 yes. So by default it would be nullable.
Mm.
Fine. The thing is, the essence of that is, so my parent employee will not have salary, bonus, 5 per hour, contract duration, so they get null.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
regular employee
Mm.
has name, ID, salary, bonus. And
Bonus.
pay per
Yes.
hour and the contract duration are not applicable to him, so they get null. Okay.
Yeah.
Contract employee will have name, ID, then you can see here the type, discriminator type,
Yes.
discriminator value, better
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Discriminator type is the column type. I mean to say column header, and I'll highlight that. Column header in my employee HPM. So discriminator values we are giving along with the class tag, subclass tag here.
Okay.
Yes.
In a table we want an entry, right, for that. So this is one.
Mm.
Okay.
So for
Yeah.
a type you can say employee type also. So which
Yes.
would be meaningful, right? Employee
Yeah.
type.
Meaning. Yeah.
That would be meaningful.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
And I'll re-execute this. My system is a little slow. I need to format it actually. Yes. Now employee type. It's completely apt employee type. So employee, regular employee, contract employee. So by looking at the
Yeah.
regular employee type in the records,
Mm.
okay, this is a subclass, right?
Right.
Right.
So by employee, looking at the type employee, so you can say, okay, this is parent,
Mm.
and contract employee, another subclass, and there
Yes.
are two values, and the others are nulls. I mean, they don't have such columns.
Okay.
So that's what entire inheritance is stuffed into one table.
Mm.
Wow. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Mm. All
Yes.
right.
Then so the table per class hierarchy using annotation. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So In the previous example, we have mapped the inheritance hierarchy with one table only using XML file. Okay. Here we are going to perform using annotations. You need to use at inheritance.
Okay.
And strategy is inheritance type and it is single table.
Okay.
In inheritance
Mhm.
type, there will be many things. We have to choose single type. Like in yesterday's class, generator type strategy, generator type dot
Yeah.
identity dot sequence dot
Auto.
auto.
Yeah.
So likewise, you have to take single table.
All right.
And we need a discriminator column.
Yes.
So discriminator column at the rate and discriminator value.
Mm,
Okay.
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 So we will be using these things.
Okay.
Then so the same hierarchy, same hierarchy. And I'll show you the structure also. I forgot to show you the structure.
Yes.
Yes, you can see
Yeah.
ID. So by default it is
Mm.
integer and it
Mm,
is marked as primary key.
Yes.
Employee type. So here employee type is a string and
Mhm.
automatically by looking at the model class string, the Hibernate is giving as varchar.
yeah.
And so nullable it is no, null values are not allowed. And here you can see if you observe the employee type, that is what is that discriminator column, right?
Right.
Discriminator column cannot allow null values.
Yes.
Please make a note, please make a note. Okay.
Yeah.
And name can allow null value. Salary, those are properties, of course they are by default, they are null. Okay.
Yeah.
And you can see here I declared salary as float and bonus as integer, and automatically the database is giving them the float and integer data types.
Yes.
Pay per hour duration float, then contract duration integer. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I'm going back to annotations. So here you can see the model class, employee class. Okay. So as we
Okay.
are using annotation, we are already familiar with these two annotations,
Yes.
entity and table.
Yeah.
And we will be adding three more annotations here, that is inheritance, at the rate inheritance. The strategy
Okay.
is inheritance types, single table you have to choose.
Yeah.
And discriminator column is, so you can see here at the rate discriminator column. The name is employee type, right, for us, employee type.
Yes.
And discriminator type is string,
Yeah.
varchar, right?
Mm-hmm.
And discriminator value is employee. Okay.
Yeah.
And employee model class has ID and name. So ID and generator value we are giving. Generator
Yeah.
type is auto. So that Hibernate will choose the best one. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
And the column name also we are giving here. And so this is about employee class. Then regular employee. Okay.
Yeah.
Regular employee, extending employee. And here this is also another entity, model class,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. Yes.
Discriminator value is regular employee we give to
Yes.
identify, and this will fall into the discriminator type column header as a value, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Column salary and bonus,
Yes.
their
Yeah.
status getters,
Mhm.
and contract employee, and it also has discriminator value, and float and I mean to say pay per hour and contract duration, right?
Right.
Right.
And of course, Hibernate CFG XML file remains the same. The only thing change is
The class.
Class.
three classes.
Oh, okay. Mm, yeah.
Then test client. Test client,
Mm-hmm.
the same test client we can use,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and output comes like this.
Yeah.
Can you make it right?
Sure.
Yes, we can.
And another thing, with your web application, which you we spoke, that is you have an issue told, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Hibernate exception it was showing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put all the jar files in webinf lib,
We did that.
We did that.
and still are you facing any trouble? What is the issue
Yeah.
then?
Yeah.
Same issue.
Yeah. The same issue.
Same.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I'll try to work out on that today, and I'll let you know tomorrow.
Okay.
Fine then. For now, I'll wind up the session,
Okay.
and I'm expecting you to finish the sample with annotation. I'll mail you this.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Right. Yes.
All
We'll
right.
see tomorrow at 5 a.m. IST, the regular sessions.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Have a nice day.
You too.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.